Kia ora guys, welcome to my workshop and happy Friday. This week's been hectic for me. I thought I'd catch up with you guys today before tomorrow because I'm off camping for the weekend and won't get any work done. But this has been the topic of the week. Not the thing I've been working on the most, but what I've been thinking about. This is European Beech for the game table. I had a problem with this. It was blotchy. I had my first try and I don't know if you can tell, but that piece of wood, the grain isn't coming through consistently with that colour. I've changed the colour, but also used a different process called water popping, and I've got a great result. So I'm going to give that sample to my clients and see what they think. But I think that's about as good as we're going to get European Beech to look with any colour in it anyway. The trick is, for water popping, it's a process where you get your spray bottle of water, that's actually filled up with water, you spray your wood, let it dry, lowest grit, so 60 grit. Spray, dry, 80 grit. Spray, dry, 100 grit, all the way up through 120 grit. Then you give it a final spray, let it dry off completely, and I just brush it with a fine grit sandpaper to take any nibs off. And what that water does is it opens up the grain and allows more consistent absorption of any pigment that you get in beech, because beech is notorious for having closed grain. But that's worked out well. That colour, we can play with the colour a little bit now that I've got the process figured out. So that panic is over, and I have finished off another project, which was, when I say finished, I have to actually apply finish. This guy, that's the corner, and I'm just sanding that miter there. I've just been putting a tiny bit of sawdust mixed with glue into the tiniest cracks to make it look perfect. So that's what I'm working on there. That's pretty much finished. I've just got to put the oil on that one as well. The timber for the games table, which is in the background and all the parts are made for except for the aprons and the player trays, that should arrive next week. So I can smash that out, put it all together and sand it for finishing. So there's probably only a week of work in the game table, but I just need all the stuff here so I can get it done. And that's about it. All right, I'm off camping tomorrow, so everyone have a great weekend and look after yourselves. Ka kite.